Hello and welcome to this thing I made. Thank you for clicking on it. Today I'm going to show you all my Inktober drawings. Yeah. So, you're also going to see a couple album covers in the corner. Um, I fell behind a lot during this month, so I decided to just cut them out altogether. You'll see like 5 in the corner. So, day 1, I did Lynn. She's a character of mine. She's just like a little angel girl. She's cool. I took the pose off of Pinterest because I thought it suited her. I think for the first drawing it turned out pretty good. Um, I think this leg's a little wonky. I think the blush is a little weird. I did the everything in pen, but the hair and the blush is in highlighter. There's this line because I drew the hair wrong, but overall good. And then I have this um cover, Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness by the Smashing Pumpkins because in Universe that's her favorite album because she like knows all the songs in the universe and she likes that one. I don't know. I don't even really like that album that much. I don't know. Let's move on. Day 2, we have Mr. Terrific from the DC universe. I really liked Superman. I think um he was one of my favorite characters from that movie. I think this one turned out pretty good. I don't have any gripes with this one. The cover, Nimrod by Green Day, because like the next day it was the 25th anniversary of Warning, and both of those are really good albums. I think they're pretty underrated, except Nimrod's just a better cover. Day 3, we have Tails from Sonic. I think when you have yellow, when you have pencil, it's gonna come out a little wonky, but I don't have any gripes with that one besides this. I think this one turned out pretty good, especially since I don't think I'm that good at drawing Sonic characters. I don't draw them very often. Cover was 1989 Taylor Swift because that day her new one came out. That album is album. Um like that one looks fucked up. We're just not gonna talk about that one. Day 4, you have Shiver from Splatoon. Never drawn Splatoon, but this one was fun. Um could have done better with this hand, I think. And then I wish I'd done the eyes a little better, like you can see in this little sketch in the corner. Um that I did in like 5 seconds that her eye looks better. But she was fun. This was a viewer submission, and they will go on screen. So thank you very much because I was struggling with characters to pick so long. Um, the cover, in case I make it, because I felt like it. I don't, man. Day 5, you have Clancy from the 21 Pilots lore. I haven't watched any of the music videos. I just think he looks cool. I don't know if you can notice it here, but right here there's whiteout. Because I drew the scarf wrong. And then inking wise, I think I did good with sparsing out um, the thing and making different shades. So that one was fun. And then cover trench because I think this date was the 7th anniversary. I think I got into 21 Pilots like last month, September, because Breach came out and I thought Breach was good. I think Clancy's my favorite album. Yeah, there's a lot of music. There's a lot of music in this one because when in doubt, go into my music library. Queen of Hearts and the Mad Hatter from Habermania. I've seen shorts of it. I haven't played it. It looks cool though. Um, this one was fun. I don't have any gripes about him. This is a pose I pulled from Google. He looks good. I don't know. Oh, I didn't do his neck. Oh no. But other than that, he looks pretty good. The Queen of Hearts. The bottom of the dress. I didn't want to use up the red, because you'll see that red pen dies really quickly. Um, so here the top is the pen. Here I just gave up and did alcohol marker. Um, then I almost messed up her braid in the sleeve, but it's not that noticeable from afar, I think. So I'm okay with it. I don't have too much complaints with these two. These two look pretty good. Day 9, suppose I was kind of freestyling it, and then I was like, okay, I know who to draw. So this is Sora. She's another one of my characters. She's like the character. She's a cyborg. She gets traumatized. It's yippee. I think the pose is pretty good. I feel like it could have made the cannon smaller. I feel like it could have added more life to her eyes, but not bad overall. Drew the next one upside down, but after this one we go back to right side up. Day 10, Mira from K-pop Demon Hunters. Good movie. I think the hair could have been better. It just kind of blends in together. It's not bad though. I like drawing her weapon. I wish I could have blended this one better, but I only learned to like the end how to blend the pens. Yeah, this one's okay. Now we're right side up again. Day 11, the Get Fatter Now trio. I don't have any complaints. I think I really like this one, especially since I never really drawn Gilly. He's not in the hole anymore, guys. We got him out. Yay! This was also alcohol marker. There is one purple pen in this pack. There is a singular purple pen in here. So I tried to restrict myself to just these pens, and this is more pinkish, but the one purple wasn't gonna do. They look good. So I want to say thank you to everyone who's watched this video. It keeps growing, keeps getting more views and more likes, and that's scary, but it's also really cool. So thank you. Day 12, Noelle Deltarune. I haven't played the whole game. I think I got stuck in chapter 1, but I'll finish it someday. This one was the last bit of catching up. I think from Sora to here was a bunch of catch up. So this one comes out really, really sketchy, but I think this one, it works in my favor, especially the sweater. Music. It's back. Day 13, it's Daft Punk. I think this is based on, it's an image of them, like, on Wikipedia. Yeah, they were fun. I just did a lot of scribbling. It's not gonna stay put. Scribbling to make the vest and the helmets look sparkly, and I think that turned out pretty well. I don't have a lot to say. Day 14, Mantis. I think this is where the scribbling just doesn't work. It just looks messy and rushed. Like, here it works. Here it works. Here it just looks wrong. Maybe it's the way I did it. I liked her Marvel Rivals design. I haven't played it. I'd probably suck at it. Yeah, I don't really have a lot to say. I want to know what the big things on her hands are. But that's it. Day 15. Again, I didn't have anybody. This was a pose I took from Pinterest. I didn't have somebody in mind. I was like, music. So there's 2D from phase 1, I think, and Noodle, the phase 3 one. And I like the Noodle. I think the portions look great here. I think something's off here. I don't know what it is. I want to say it's this leg, maybe. But yeah, I love Grills. Yeah. Day 16 of Ina. I haven't played Dream Barbecue. I'll get to it someday. I've seen the shorts, so the shorts are pretty good. This one was really fun. I don't really have a lot to say. I just think this is one of the best ones I did this month. I like how the pose came out in the end. I just like her design in general. I like how this arm turned out. Yeah. Day 17, we have Nikolai. He's another character of mine. He's not as fleshed out as the other ones. All I really have for him is he's a vampire. And that's it. I don't really know what to do with him. But he's cool. I liked drawing his outfit. I liked giving him big fluff up here, and then a big cape kind of thing down here. I don't think this is how it would work, but oh, I remember doing the pose was really hard, but I'm glad it turned out the way it did. Okay. I'm just realizing how his eye looks, and it does not look that good. Um, Day 18. Music! It's back again! Um, Papa Perpetua from Ghost. Um, yeah. The eye. Again, I'm just noticing the eye. Because, like, all the papas, they have, like, this thing where they have one little white eye and one normal eye. And I need to watch the videos and the chapters, and then maybe I'll, like, figure it out. Because I haven't watched any of that either. He looks cool. Again, more the shading thing. I think I did it. I think this was actually gray pen. The rest of it was just black pen. I think this arm could have been a little lower. I think it looks a little stiff. The hand looks nice. I like the hand thing. I think I put a ghost logo on him. And I really like the wings. I like the vampire kind of aesthetic for this phase, album, rollout, whatever. The Skeleton is really good. Melior is pretty good. I have those two. Yeah. Day 19. We have Guinevere from Rights of Guinevere. I didn't want to draw the really big dress. I really liked the ballerina-esque outfit. I thought that would worked better to draw. Pilot was good. Not my favorite glitch pilot, but it was good. I liked her doing her hair. Her hair was very fun. I liked the ribbons. I liked the stars. Yeah, this one was one of my favorites. I think this one just came together really nicely. Day 20, we have V-Flower. She's not a Vocaloid. She's like something else. I don't know. She was fun. I've drawn her before. Again, the purple thing came back. The only other color I used, but that's not the purple, the yellow, is like this, like magenta, I think. And it works. Yeah, I should have just used colored pencil. I don't know why I didn't just use colored pencil. I think the pose was like I googled artists singing, and I found, I want to say it was Chapel Roan doing this little hand thing. I was like, okay, that's cool. The rest of it, I'm pretty sure I got on my own. So yeah. I think I also missed the skirt thing. Not the skirt thing, this thing. That thing. And I was like, fuck, it doesn't matter. It's fine. I don't want to draw it. Day 21, we have Hermes. I want to say it's specifically the Epic the Musical variant. I think there's probably works of Greek mythology where he looks like this. But yeah, it was fun. I liked the wings. I feel like I could have placed the wings on this leg better. And I think a lot of this was red, but I made it green. Because, like, the epic version is green, and that outfit is an outfit? Certainly an outfit. Yeah, this was fun. This is good. Day 22, Gangle from Digital Circus. I've drawn a Digital Circus character every year. 2023, I did Ragatha and Jax. Then last year I did Pomni. I was gonna do both her and Zubul, but then I drew Zubul's head the wrong way, so I gave up. And also, I didn't wanna draw all of the her little ribbon body. I don't want to do it. So I was like, put her in a cute outfit. It worked. I also like when people draw with a big bow. I think when people draw with a big bow, it's very fun. You can see the red pen starting to die here. It's fading out, her hands, her legs, but I still think the red's okay. I think this pose overall it's just okay. I like the masks though. From here on out, colored like all of these and inked all of these like 2 days before the end because I really ran out of time. I went out of town. I just was really busy. Alright, day 23, Cyborg Noodle, more gorillas, more music. I like the pencil here. This is when I started to really use the other things that besides the pen. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I think this sketch was my favorite one I did. I wish I did the hair a little better so you could see more of it, but I don't have a lot of gripes with that one. And I think this was like the 5th anniversary of Song Machine, I think. So that was cool. And then 2025 was also the 15th anniversary of Plastic Beach, so that's cool. Day 24, you have I don't I just call him the MG Ultra kid because I don't know. It's just the person on the cover of MG Ultra, my machine girl. I got into machine girl this month. It was very fun, very cool. I'm gonna go deaf. Yeah, I did the thing where like the eye, you pull on your eye. Um, I like the gray here. I liked the handcuff, and I moved all of the patches that were on their arm to the front so I could see them. Could have better done these, but whatever. Yeah, this one was fun. I liked doing it. By this point, I was just trying to shove things into the page because I wanted space at the end of the book. 25, 26, and 27. Whatever order they were in, it does not matter. 25. Let's just say this one's 25. This is June. She's another character of mine. She's like a necromancer. And she's fun. I like drawing her. I think this pose also came from my head, so that's cool. Day 26. Wirt from Over the Garden Wall. He was my Halloween costume this year, so that was fun. Again, that red is really dying. This isn't red, this was this one, I think. I don't know. And then day 27, Pixie, from Marvel, Mutant. I think I did better with the shading with the wings here than the Mira thing. It just looks nicer. This pose, I think I got from Google. And I didn't know who was going to draw, so I was like, I like wings. There we go. Day 28, we have Saint Chroma, the guy on the Chromacopia. I was going to go all black and white, but I like the suit. I like the color of the suit. And then again, explosion of the red. Absolutely dying. And then you go in further, and then the orange and the yellow and the pink look so much better. Yeah, I like Chromacopia. Oh, more music! Music! Where's the word? Music! Music! I think that was the album that made me actually start like really, really liking rap. Yeah. And that was 1 year. It's nice. The last music one. It's like 10 music ones. To 29, Conan Gray. His music's okay. I liked Wishbone. I like the sailor aesthetic. And this pose was really simple to do. And yeah, it didn't need a lot of color, so I was good with that. I liked how the hair turned out. I like his face. Yeah. Day 30, you have Chozo from Jujutsu Kaisen. I've never seen it. A buddy of mine requested I draw it, so he looks cool. Kinda wish I drew the scars, but I figured it'd be easier to draw the band-aid, and I like the band-aid a little more. I like his hair. I like this. I like his swoofs. Yeah, I liked how his hands turned out. I like the come here. And I like the fist. And then finally, day 31, you have Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy. I watched the movie fairly recently, and I liked it. And they were really simple to do, and I thought they were fun. I didn't color his bow tie. No. Oh well. But now we say goodbye to October, and we move on to other things. Yeah. If you sticked all the way to the end, thank you for watching. It was really fun to draw these. I love doing Inktober every year. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Goodbye.